Hey, folks. How do you like the new theme music? That wasn't a mistake at all. There are no mistakes, only intentional.
Everything we do is on purpose, regardless of whether we did it on purpose or not.
Yes, I like that.
Yes.
Whether or not you like it, it's always on purpose.
You might not like this, but this is what peak performance looks like.
On a Saturday after, well,
Sunday
after. It's a long weekend here, Heather, and
Is it? I don't know what long weekends are like anymore.
Right, because
that's right. You work one of those jobs where you get weekends.
Oh yeah.
And the long ones.
I get the weekends from the jobby job, but then I still do
the other
things
job.
here.
Yes, no.
But you know.
But you have a job that coordinates the calendar.
Let me tell you, I had Friday off, and I'm also getting Monday off. And FedEx has decided it's trying to deliver me something at 8 in the morning, so I'm fucked either way. This is a show about rhythm games, and we play the rhythm games, and sometimes the rhythm games are costly and are called Touhou Spell Bubble, which is what we're playing today for the second time.
Nope. I mean, yes, I pushed the wrong button for the side we were on.
Never a wrong button.
Always the wrong button.
Yeah, this is a game.
It's very good noise.
I was enjoying the mouthfeel of it.
It just had a really good flow.
Sometimes you really gotta just, abrade the back end of your front teeth like that. This is a game that's much like Puzzle Bobble or Bust a Move or Bust a Groove if you're a dancing game in North America, where we're popping bubbles and eventually we'll pop things to the beat. And we're learning a lot about Touhou. And by learning a lot, I mean inventing our own backstory.
Yeah, I can't remember who. I think it was it Beach? Was it you? Who was it who accused me of writing Touhou fanfic because we were playing this game?
Good
I think
God.
It was Beach.
That must have been Beach, yeah. No,
yeah, so he has to die. Look, I write very specific fanfic.
Mm-hmm.
Only Sailor Moon, never cross.
Okay, good.
Because I do not like crossing the metas, because then that's just too many things to think about. No.
I don't know. I think Ray would have a certain something to say about this particular Shrine Maiden outfit.
Well, I mean, like, there's different versions of race. There's some of them might be for it, others will be very much against it. Are we talking manga, anime, new anime?
First season anime.
Okay, she might be kind of for it.
I mean, if it helps her get Darien, that's really the key.
She's more traditionalist in the manga.
Yeah, I can see that. But she's got crows there. That's what I want.
Her crows are a lot better in the manga. They didn't really explore that very well in the anime.
No,
I haven't watched the newer one, so I don't know if they bothered.
They do get human-y, though, at a certain point, and that's weird. Don't want that. We've got news, apparently. All right. Well. So...
character packs.
Yep, lots of DLC options.
Oh, I think this is all because, like, you have to probably click on it. Nope.
Yep.
Sorry, news. You may live unread.
I don't know. Do we have enough? Do we have enough songs to make it through? Do we need to purchase more content for this game?
I mean, we could get songs from the store with our coins.
Which we should do at some point.
We don't need to. We don't need to spend real world money yet. We're still doing main story, right?
Oh yeah. Has anyone calculated what the cost is for all content for this game? Because I'd be curious to know.
Goodness.
If we're gonna have if we're gonna 100%
it's probably quite expensive. My understanding is one of the most expensive games that you can buy that if you decide to buy every piece of content is the train simulator games.
Really?
Yeah, because they will sell you like $15 or something will get you like certain cities in the packs.
Right.
But like there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I've known that they can be expensive, but I had no idea it was that bad.
I mean, ideally, I don't think they intend for everybody to actually buy all the content.
You've been to hobby shops, Heather.
Yeah, okay. I know better.
I should play one of those sometime. Right, we were in the bamboo forest. We did badly.
We defeated this bunny. We sent her back to the moon. Or something.
And so now we have to deal with this girl who has no hands. She has an impossible request.
Is it get you new hands?
Well, if by turning the bubbles on the first and second row on the top yellow, then yes, those are hands.
Okay.
Throw these hands. Now the princess is here!
Uh-oh, hello! I spilled all the tea. Look at me wasting tea. I have no hands, so all the tea gets spilled.
Gonna make a joke about this being the Princess Kaguya from the moon, and then it just happened. It just happened.
Yeah, they gave her the spirit robes and stuff too.
Cool, I like moon people. I mean, I don't moon them, like in the sense that I like moon people, as that I enjoy being in the company of people from the moon. But today, things are different.
That's my line. Look, I came all the way from the moon to drink some tea, and now it's gone, so play with me. You must play with me. It's the rules.
Huh. Well, I guess if you're from the moon, you make the rules. The moon...
That's right, I do make the rules. Can't you tell?
Well, the moon does rotate around the Earth, which means the moon is in charge, so...
Lies! The moon only goes into the sky and then out of the sky. That is what happens. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Oh shit, you're not one of those cylindrical Earthers, are you?
Look, it's just a prototype. But yes. I do watch the moon into the sky. I have a second moon in the sky, it's a prototype moon. So I can also gauge the other moon. I think if the other moon will notice the second moon that I have made, it'll be happy. It'll have a friend. Sun's too hot. Sun's too hot! I don't know why we had to put two words together.
So you're from... Wait. So you're talking about moon, right? The second moon.
Yes, the second moon.
Named Moon.
Moon will be friends with the first moon. Uno moon. It's chock full of ingredients so that both moons can be happy. It's very scientific.
Hold up a second. You're saying that Moon is made from science?
Yes.
Okay. So what about Moon then? Is that the magic one?
The first one's the magic one, the second one is the science one, and the sun has to go.
Well, I'm sold.
I knew you would be.
So, do we still need to play the video game?
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, X brings the row down. Y card. Yeah, okay.
Oh, so that's what she's gonna do to you. Ooh.
Oh, I won.
Significant. Yay. Have you noticed the things going down the side of the screens here, by the way?
No, I was busy looking at my bubbles.
Okay, yeah, have a look at those next time, because I'm trying to figure out what those are for.
All right.
They seem to, they seem to indicate something.
Oh, look at that. I lost.
Yep, sure did. I've had a lot of practice on this terrible slate game.
Well, time for an energy drink. It's the best kind. I take the second moon and I smash it into bits to make it.
That seems like that would have no side effects to the planet whatsoever.
Well, that's why I make the second moon, so I don't have to break the first moon.
So, it's safe for humans to eat moon?
Yeah, maybe. Sure.
Great! Nice.
In the name of the moon, I will drink the energy drink.
So Moon is the name of a colony within the Universal Century. That's the site of an old, I want to say They went back to nature on the inside.
Like spiritually?
Oh, I mean, no, like technologically.
Oh, okay.
They all went inside this closed colony and said, let's go be agrarian hunter-gatherers with Inca monuments. And that's the story of Moon Gundam. Huh. Change middle, thunderbolt, boom, 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 boom. Lots of bubbles. Commence grant. So this seems like a good place to ask for a government grant, so that we can help fund the further development of our shitty slate game. Now what's that?
Hello. I am a tourist. You can tell because I have a camera. I am definitely a tourist.
Oh, well, went to the government. We have grants here.
That's cool. Can I take a picture of your cosplay?
Well, I'm thankful that you asked. First of all, it's not cosplay.
I knew I went to the wrong anime convention. Government sucks. What?
Hello, I'm the Prime Minister. On the ground, the Prime Minister, Satori Komenji. Ordinarily, I wouldn't collaborate with tourists, but you seem to be interested in spreading cool Japan.
That's right, I watched a lot of Japanimation.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, Japanimation is what we call it in the 90s for a very brief period of time. Marketing. And I take photos, and then they go into like the new types or something. Just like tourists do.
Wait, you force feed people photographs? That's weird.
I mean, there is that one story about the lady who ate photos to experience memories.
Oh yes, in one of our country's mass-produced manguas.
Oh no, the mangoes.
I think she means manga, which is not to be confused with manhwa. Look, there are many words. And we use the Japanese ones. But I'll tell you this. If ever someone else shall be elected to the Prime Ministership of Japan...
Who? Tell me who.
Oh god, he's going into a campaign speech.
This is perfect. I will let everyone know that the mangoes are okay.
Okay, well, thanks. Mangoes get bruised easily, so people get really worried. Sure! I'm happy to see where this story goes.
You mean the one that we're making?
Yes.
Because I haven't really been paying attention to the one that they're doing.
Oh god, no, I completely... That person is the Prime Minister now in my head.
Yes?
That's it.
So the side things that are going on, I think corresponds to the beat of the music. Because
Yeah,
it lights up special when you have the beats you're supposed to do.
that seemed like it.
I think it's more decorative than anything else.
That's what I was wondering.
Ooh, 4.
Like, it seems to correspond with the number of available beat things that you get.
But in terms of like what it does mechanically, I think it's more decorative than
Yeah.
even helpful in the sense of like information or anything like that.
Ah, hell. Oh no. Oh god. I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna. No, I've definitely.
No, you hadn't managed quite a turning point from the last one, and then
Yeah, just
that
got
one hit you real
hosed.
hard.
Super hosed there. Oh well. We acquired 295 coins from it. We're just at that stage of the game.
Thankfully, they incorporated a skip button.
Vital. Vital, I say.
身の程知らずなやつね。相手にとって不足なし。
Oh no. Oh no! Whew.
Wow.
This is gonna be
That
tough.
was close.
Yeah. You did very well there. Commence game!
I got hit with a bunch of the invisible bubbles, so it shoved it right down, and I had to do a counter.
Ugh. Gradually turn red.
Yeah, I think if we have to do this one again, I want to change the spell card.
Absolutely. Okay. Heck.
Good.
No! Oh! Just nice enough.
You were always just slightly ahead.
Yep.
Except for this one moment where you kind of fell behind just like by a couple points and you came back.
Oh!
It was very tight.
Felt good. Felt good.
Oh no! My film! I exposed it. Now it's all black. Guess I should leave and get some more.
I only opened the camera because I wanted to see the pictures. Once a picture has been opened, it cannot be gazed upon for another 10,000 years. Such is my decree, the Prime Minister of Japan. Hey! Do I have to come back here? Yes. But not for another 10,000 years. Hey, well, the next time I come here, it'll be 10,000 years later then. Got it. See you in 10,000 years, Mr. Prime Minister. Yes. And please remember next time, no flash photography. Right, no flash pornography permitted within the diet. I understand. We got her.
Now it's time to fight the Prime Minister. Brain fingerprints.
Ew. From your brain sign. Yeah, please do not leave fingerprints on my brain if you're in there. If anybody of you ever end up in my brain.
Oh, I assumed that was like the fingerprints your brain leaves when
Oh.
it touches things.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, if you do get your hands in my brain, like do one of those things that they do, the Japanese do with fish, where they like dip it in ink and just put it on some stuff and then sign it, then put it back. Then it'll be okay. Welcome back to hell. 10,000 years in the future. Yep, wait, what? Oh! Time travels differently within the government. Okay, well, read my mind. Is this some sort of strange form of lobbying? Yep. I need more funding for the arts. Funding for the arts, you say? Like animal rescue? No, that's the science. Arts are things like drawing, painting, and computer programming, which is strange because you don't see any universities offering a computer arts package. Only computer science. That is the degree that I graduated with, which allowed me to work here as the Prime Minister. Wait, how? Normally, you need a law degree to become a politician. It's just a part of the course, in addition to large amounts of money for campaigning. But I chose to focus my studies upon the 3 laws of robotics. As you can see, a subset of computer scienciness. So therefore, I contain the power. You contain the power of both science and law. Precisely. Precisely is what you were about to say. Before you even said it, I knew exactly who you were and what you wanted before you even walked into this building a second time. I've had 10,000 years to contemplate it, and here's your answer. No. Yes, no free copies of your Slate game. As I said, only games that are purchased with large amounts of currency are applicable to our Cool Japan initiative. That's perfect! I intend to make a boatload of money! A boatload, you say? Well then, that changes things immensely. I know, boats are really big. They can hold a lot of money. But money doesn't float, so don't sing the boat. Wow, okay, I think I've come up with my new catchphrase. Money don't float, so don't sink the boat. This is why we alternate characters.
No! Get your fingers off my brain!
No, no. And rocks don't change color.
Nah, I gotta get in behind, but I don't.
Yeah. You're still ahead. You're still well ahead, so.
Okay, well, I got rid of part of the problem. Digging this song, though.
Yeah. The flow that some Japanese rappers have is just, well, it's flow-nominal. Oh, it doesn't work on rocks!
Didn't need it to, just needed it to make everything red. Well, I mean, the rocks would have been nice too.
But you can get the ones above. Nice. Yeah, no, Juliamon points out one of the other things I love about Japanese rap is that, well, normally Japanese music doesn't have rhyming lyrics. You'll often get Japanese rappers who do put the extra effort in to make their lines rhyme, even when they don't have to. You have... You're super strong! No wonder you're the Prime Minister! Yes, that's true. It's a very democratic purpose, if you know what I'm talking about. So how do you become Prime Minister? Fight everyone. So you're the Prime Minister of me now? Wait, no, I'm the Prime Minister of you! No, that wasn't an official. I'm the Prime Minister of Japan! Sure, if that'll get you out of my diet. And if you should need any more political explanation, feel free to drop by. Or you can come visit me and play more Slate Game. It's super good. Anyway, I should go see other friends who aren't here. Springy Ed.
Awkward. Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, the B button, if you want to get to, all
okay.
creepy, will allow you to clear the thing.
I mean, that's not uncommon for a visual novel thing to have a button that will clear the text.
Never seen that before, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's because visual novels have so much artwork in them that some people like to see the artwork.
That's very much a feature of our native otakus in this country. Well, yeah. Like you can see the whole thing. Here comes the hole!
I was more concerned that you had pushed the continue button and then the game was
crashed.
Was crashing.
Huh, we're big sisters. According to the
That's
game.
what they call the Prime Minister.
That's true. Big sister Reimu. Did I go to the right place?
I'm not sure.
I also, nope, I did not. tutorial 3's here though, so.
Oh, good. It's a leprechaun.
Yep. Yeah, Kappas. Japan's leprechauns. Why are you making me bow like that? Ah, Palace of Earth Spirits. My favorite place on a nice hot summer day.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, that must be one of the famous palace leprechauns.
Yo! I have a green backpack. What are you doing here? I'm cruising for Kappas.
Ah, wait, Kappa's on? Nope.
I'm from Kappa Delta Zeta.
Ah, okay, so definitely it's a, one of them are Greek things, yeah.
Sure, why not?
So are you, wait, that's you.
I'm on business.
Oh, I thought if you were part of one of the Greek things, then you'd be a student studying computer arts.
No, it's just a club. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna ask you to join. I came here for business reasons, though. Is that why you're here?
Yes, I'm also here to sell my Slate game.
Ew. Why would anyone want to play video games?
Well, people have a lot of time on their hands these days, it seems. What with all the second jobs and side hustles, people need to relax. So I've come up with a replacement for sleep, video games. I'm getting the impression, though, that this won't end peacefully, so,
Hey, look. You should just stand further away. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, it is still an ongoing global pandemic.
That's right, and neither of us is wearing masks, so please, 5 feet. 5 feet!
Okay, wait, this is a metric country. How are we supposed to know how many feet or what?
I'm sorry. 2.3 meters.
Thank you.
I don't even know if that's... I think that's a little off, but it's 2 meters,
It's
6
feet.
feet.
2.3. I'll take it. That's more than what we need.
I'm usually better at converting inches to centimeters.
The smaller end of the scale.
All the sewing books we had for costuming class were in inches for some reason. Which is wrong, because our centimeters is much more accurate.
Yep.
I converted everything instead of doing inches.
Rebel.
My stuff fit better.
I don't doubt that. Whew. I rule.
You might want to roll a little faster.
Shoot. Nope, dang it. I got ruled on.
Having a little hard time in that countering.
Oh no!
I do like the meter full sections,
Yeah.
just because there's so much comboing you can do in there. It feels nice. Artemi, this is I'm pretty sure this is the only Touhou game we've ever played on Rhythm Cafe.
Yep.
Have you played any other Touhou games at all?
No.
I know we've had stuff with some Touhou songs in it.
Dozens of games, in fact.
And that other game we played had some Touhou characters in it, YY Party, but not like lore or huge character focus. My understanding is most Touhou games are,
Shooters.
yeah, bullet hell type things.
Damn it! Mostly learned about the games basically by osmosis from just spending too much time in Akihabara.
Yeah, I could see that. There's some fighting games. Yeah, I could see that.
We just got cuked on. Ah! Oh no! Ah!
You're gonna have a
Yeah,
completely different problem.
I am
Yeah.
posed here.
Yeah, the time is kind of.
Yep. Oh well. It's been taking us an average of 2 rounds per.
I mean, I really like the fact that she uses a key to essentially tie the backpack to her.
It's really a good look.
I don't know how you get it off at all,
I don't think you do.
but I think it's neat.
Maybe you use the key to unlock the backpack. Monster cucumber. It's a Touhou version of Age of Empires. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, that's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah, a lot of fan games. Usually purchasable from the basement of a shop. Where all the Dojin goods are. God, I think it was either this weekend or last weekend, but Wonderfest is happening in Japan, which is the sort of the figure version of Comic-Con.
Oh, right,
Where,
yeah.
where companies give basically these one-day licenses to sell figures and whatnot.
So you probably got like a lot of neat things over there. Then.
Oh yeah, that you can only buy then and only then. And one of the things I was hoping I had a friend who's going to the convention for was, do you know that Japanese ukiyo-e piece, the traditional painting with the giant skeleton that's just kind of leading into a guy's house? And
Yeah, I think I remember that.
someone is selling a plastic model diorama of that you could put together, build, and paint.
Oh, that's cool.
It's weird the amount of crossover there is between my Japanese bird Twitter and Japanese figure producer for Wonderfest Twitter.
Dang it. Oh, I was gonna use that to. All right, well, fine.
To win?
To kind of counteract the green, but it popped up in an area I wasn't expecting it to. It's fine.
Yeah, lots of Touhou games, but the reason we're playing this one is that it has a rhythm element.
Yeah, the whole rhythm part of the show kind of speaks to what genre of game we end up playing.
I don't know, how many streams do you think we can get out of playing just Puzzle Bobble clones?
Oh, I think we could probably get a month out of it.
Easily.
We wanted to.
Easily.
Because there's main story, which I'm sure is not like super long, but there's a purchasable side story, and then there's just versus mode.
Well, not to mention we absolutely need to cover the Macintosh original Snood. in the old days. Oh, hell!
Hey! My special. This is gonna end badly.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna end well. Oh, sorry, Heather.
That's
You're stuck in the 64-bit days when Kappas have moved on to 128 bits. Well, you know what? We lost,
I
but
like the N64 era.
it was... God, where did I read the other day that someone needed to look up... Yeah, it was you who was saying that. Needed to look up a picture of an N64 because I didn't know what one looked like.
What? I know what an N64 looks
Oh,
like.
no, you know, it was someone that you saw was saying that. At least I think it was you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about now either, but I do know that it's time for us to take a short break. So get up, swap your fluids, stretch your legs, and we'll be back with more Spell Bubble in just a few. We're back!
Hello!
We're playing more Touhou. We're not going to stop. The Touhou will continue until we feel like we've achieved satisfactory enjoyment from it.
Yeah.
The Touhou will
We'll at least continue for at least another hour.
yes.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less than that.
50-ish.
But, you know, for today, it will continue.
And you know what? It might be back.
I do not dislike this game,
No.
so I will not be blocking or impeding it from coming back to the show.
I'm just obliquely trying to avoid discussing actual scheduling in the middle of the show.
Oh, yeah. I don't think there's ever been a game where I've been like, that we both haven't agreed on that we don't want coming back.
Oh, yeah. We're very agreeable on what should never be back.
It's not, honestly, not that often.
It's very rare.
It's like, I think we've only had one game we've actually noped out of in the middle
Yeah.
of the stream. On purpose.
Yep. And even then, I think the game itself wasn't terrible. It was just making some choices that we were not happy with and wished it hadn't made. If we're thinking of the same game.
I don't really remember the game, I just remember noping out of it.
Okay. I'm thinking of Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh, I mean, that one was interesting in its own right. I didn't personally care for it, but it was interesting in its own right. There was like another game I remember where we were both here and we played like 40 minutes or an hour of it, and we were just like, no,
And it was absolutely...
never again.
It was just, it was
And
painful.
I don't remember what it was, but I remember we were very unhappy about it and we left.
We'll have to go back to the tapes then, I
Yeah, I
guess.
don't know. I think it was within this last year.
Whew.
I don't know if we noped out of it hard, like on stream or during commercial break. Is the problem. That Clock Simulator was. I mean, Clock Simulator's not coming back because there's nothing more to do
Yeah,
with it.
Clock Simulator was dumb, but it wasn't...
It wasn't what I'm thinking of.
I wasn't offended by that. Oh god.
But this game's actually fairly enjoyable on a mechanical level. I don't think the story's its strong point,
No.
but that's fine. Many games don't have a strong story.
And honestly, the story's probably fine. We just have completely ignored it right off the bat. Because that's what we do when there's a lot of talking or reading to do. I prefer it that
I'm
way.
gonna say, based on the very limited Touhou I've engaged with, which is not a lot, it's mostly this. I'm gonna say there's probably better written Touhou plots out here than we've decided to make a video game and fight each other.
You know what? There probably are more in-depth ones, but when you've been around the block as many times as the Touhou franchise has, sometimes maybe the plot has to be, we made a video game.
I'm just saying, I think there's probably better Touhou stories.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I don't know what games they would be in, but they have to be better ones.
We're doing this one again.
We'll get there.
Yeah. Like, I think this is absolutely one of those cute girls doing cute things series of games, in that it's all just about the various personalities of the characters interacting with each other.
I am kind of curious what some of the fighting games of this are like. I don't play a lot of fighting games, but I could see this having probably a decent fighting game system.
Oh, if there's one thing I know, it's that people who like bullet hells love fighting games. And so I guess they probably put a good amount of effort into that. I don't know, we'll have to get Adam on the show. Square.cube, we can change cards if we want to later.
Honestly, I know they've gotten used to this spell. I don't think there's anything wrong with
that. Is my feeling exactly too. Now that I know how it works exactly, I'm like, oh yeah.
I've had it backfire badly a couple
Yes.
times in this match, which is.
Oh, speaking of fighting games that we're tangentially interested in,
Okay.
the Melty Blood fighting game just added the small cat girl version of Arc.
That was not the game I thought you were gonna bring up.
Oh, if you want to get into some fighting games that are tangentially related to Fate Stay Night.
Oh, that's true.
And I understand that in terms of fighting games, the Melty Blood is extremely good right now. Like there is a Touhou Metroidvania.
Yeah, Lunar Nights. I've looked it up once or twice. It looks like it might be pretty interesting. I have not played it, but it does look like a Metroidvania. It's probably alright.
Ah, with an N, not with a K. It's like none of these look like Touhou's. Well, I guess one of us needs to do a play it forward. Oh, it's a short game, even better. No!
I just got all that good red there. Oh, well, it's still there. Never mind.
There we go.
Finally.
Good work. Enjoy the fireworks.
I've heard good things about the Deedlit game. I don't think I really want to play it personally, but I've heard good things about it. It's really weird to think that a Record or Lotus War game would come out that long later, but I guess it's popular.
Welcome to the worlds of extremely old, extremely popular niche anime.
Reasons! For reasons, we were setting up an arena. For fighting, probably.
Oh, some sort of like squared octagon? I've heard things about the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
Yeah, it's one of those. There's some humans, some not humans. Humans pretending to be humans. You know. People.
Huh, I've always wanted to fight a walrus. Can you facilitate that for me? Maybe some sort of smaller marine mammal like a seal or a dugong. You get what I'm coming from? I want to fight a dugong!
We could maybe get you a spheal.
I'll fight a seal.
A spheal.
Oh, Spheal. Is that one of those Pokemons?
Yeah, so it's the dugong.
Ah, okay.
I thought you knew.
No!
You knew what you were talking about.
I know about dugongs and I know about seals. I don't know Pokemon.
So, reasons. So Pokemon is a thing where they take words that sound real, like seal, and they make them slightly different, like spheal.
See, I thought a Spheal might be some sort of a psychic Pokemon that was a seal shaped, but hits you right in the feels.
More like a beach ball. Hello. Are you monsters? I brought a paddle.
Well, I'd like to get into your pockets if that's what we're talking about, but if not, then I'm here to sell you a video game.
Who are you kidding? Video games, huh? I don't have a TV. Is that a problem?
Not at all. Let me introduce you to the wonderful world of portable video games. In fact, there's a stream that's over that you might be able to watch.
Wait, why are you selling? What? You didn't tell me about the video games. Also, I'm the head of the chair. By which I mean I sit on a chair. It's a very comfortable chair. Everybody is welcome here, but you cannot touch my chair. I hope you've been enjoying all of the fights with each other.
Shit, yeah, but you got chairs.
Look, there's only one chair and it's mine. That's why I'm the head of the chair. You can't have it.
But I work at a shrine and we have 0 chairs. It's almost like it's not a traditional seating implement in this country. Now, where did you get your chair? Because I have money from making video games. The government gave me a grant, and I want a chair.
This is my chair. You cannot have it. You may try a store. I mean, you not having a chair really sounds like a you problem.
It probably is, but your chairs break easily?
Absolutely they do. That's because I got them from the thrift shop, and who knows what's happened to them. People keep banging on them and breaking the sides.
Yeah, I hate it when people break chairs.
And it's generally people named Ben, or maybe Adam. Due to these issues, nobody else can have chairs. Only me, head of the chair. But technology is improving. Maybe one day we will find a way to make a chair that they cannot break.
Perhaps the entire streaming industry needs to move over to standing desks.
Oh, bingo. That's a game also, by the way, but it is a term meant for exclamation. We'll just need to monetize that.
That's great. Bingo comes pre-monetized.
Oh, excellent.
Also, you ever thought about just doing a bingo stream at some point?
No, it hadn't occurred to me before, but that could be fun.
Yeah, we could like make together bingo cards and make them PDFs and distribute them to chat members.
Yeah, chat could also play.
And then we'll just sit here in front of the screen, cranking out balls with bingo numbers on them.
This isn't turning into a Love Doctors bit, is it?
Why would it?
I don't know, you got talked about cranking out balls, and that's all I could think of.
Well, it's true. This has been in the past an issue, but no, this is it's a technical term, Heather. I mean, Sanai, it's a technical term.
There you go again. Acting like you're allowed to have a chair. Only I can have the chair.
Okay, what if we cranked out the tiny balls for fortunes?
新しいものを受け入れられる
And made them come out of a cat's butt.
さを失って黙ってれば好き勝手なこと言ってくれるじゃないの
Look, I was pretty sure I'd be allowed to construct a cat's butt statically to allow me to extract fortunes from by pulling simply. If I were to attach a cat, stuffed or otherwise, hollowed out, to some form of an axle with a handle so you could spin it around like a Japanese lottery machine, I would do that. But no one's going to let me.
I'm pretty sure no one could stop you if you wanted to do that for a Tinker Tailor.
どっちが幻想
But on Tinker Tailor, it has to be for the company for it to be paid for by the company.
もちろんお相手
I'm sure no one will notice. If you tell them it's just a fortune machine.
最強ミコはどっち
Well, if you're not familiar with Loading Ready Live or Loading Ready Run, we've definitely went with too many in-jokes there.
Yeah, we've there's some lore that's going to need to be explained, and
Chad can explain it for you, I'm sure.
I'm busy.
Ian's playing a rhythm game, and I'm not going to look it up. But for real, a bingo stream might be fun.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we'd absolutely be violating a number of.
Only if we make it actual gambling.
It's a good point.
Bingo is still a game, so we don't incorporate any gambling mechanics within it. We would be fine. People stream poker all the time.
It's true.
What we could do is we could do bingo, and then whoever wins their bingo can dictate the next game we have to play for like an hour.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. And yeah. For like a marathon stream.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, dang it.
No, that's maybe not a good place
Yep.
to do that.
Well,
You've got some time. You can maybe recover.
not if I do that.
Yeah, James did poker once on 18 Games and Counting, or maybe Games of Chance. One of those two.
One of the ones where you got to play a lot of games. Yes, my power is awakened.
Well, I mean, 18 Games and Counting I thought had an interesting mechanic for choosing games, but I personally liked Games of Chance more in the sense of like exploring specific genres. So I do think they probably needed to give like JRPG or visual novel genres more than one stream, because
Exactly.
those games are kind of too long to get through in 3 hours to get a
Yeah.
actual accurate picture of what that game is offering.
Well, that's the nice thing about the chance too, is that you do get to do those less popular genres, shall we say. Like, so much of our society is literally built around getting people to do popular things. That you can take some time to actually do something new that you're not necessarily familiar with.
If you want to watch somebody play not something popular, you could check out twitch.tv/LunarJade, where I'm being Paper Mario Sticker Star, the least favorite of the Paper Mario games.
Wow.
I don't know about Yakuza 4, but it's not the hotness that everyone's playing right now, so you should also check out twitch.tv/GuiltyHouse.
Yep. Remember, it's not under the bus if someone is seeing it for the first time.
Nice. You turned
Wow.
me around.
Wow.
Very good.
I did not expect that.
幻想郷最強の巫女の力味わえたかしら
Yeah, and every day someone's born who doesn't realize that one of us has our own streams. A lot of people do, actually.
Yeah, there's if someone could hit the command in the chat for all of the
Team stream.
team streams, that would be awesome. Thank you. Eggs, eggs everywhere.
どうよ
But you got eggs! Jeez, in these trying times?
Yeah, I keep them pickled. They last longer that way.
That's my favorite way of eating an egg!
You mean type of egg? There's different ways to eat the eggs that aren't necessarily. Yeah, sure.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that there's only one way to eat the egg. There's many ways to prepare it. If you found out a new way to eat eggs, you let me know, okay?
Well, sometimes I slice them and eat them in tiny bites, and other times I just pop them entirely into my mouth and swallow them like a snake. How about you?
Always with your mouth, right? That's the key feature here.
Well, I haven't tried other orifices yet.
はいはい
I have. It's not pretty.
おほん
Good to know. It's nice to know someone else has already done this research. I will just check your notes instead of doing my own personal research. But also, we can agree that egg salad is a crime, right?
What? Egg salad is one of my favorites. Unfortunately,
It's a crime against me, the Horian beast of the bamboo forest. You, I think I'm talking about you. I am doing a lot of shouting.
I think this is still your name.
My name is very long.
Oh, yeah.
I get paid by the word. That's why I have 16 names. So I can get paid for each one of them.
どうですか
Taxes are very difficult for me. You know?
Look, Jeez, I just feel really sorry for you filling out forms. Do you, like, right off the edge of it, or do you double up?
安心
Oh, the fun thing is the online forms don't have enough spaces generally.
Christ!
もう
Yeah. I've tried talking to
どう
the
ぞ泥船に乗ったきで
Prime Minister, but they don't really listen. Now it's nighttime.
Now it's nighttime! I never got to eat any egg salad with my butt. Which really doesn't work anyway. The egg farts smell the same either way.
ほんとおかしな話に
Well, things certainly are dark. Is this what the nighttime is like?
Yep, that's when the moons come out. Moon and moon. That's how you can tell it's night.
Well, you certainly know a lot about the darkness.
I do.
Have you ever considered rolling some d10s and seeing what happens? Say, some that might represent hunger and some that might not.
Look, I'm at best dealing with like a town or maybe a county of darkness. I don't know if I'm ready for a whole world.
Honestly, that's fair. That's very fair. You should start small. But the big picture is bigger. You know, that's why there's a whole world.
Wow. You should check out the art gallery. They've got a bunch of those there. But they don't move like my Slate video game. That's why. Whoops, that's you.
You made a video game, didn't you? That's very nice of you.
ね
As a professional gamer, I enjoy it when developers make video games.
私が
Yeah, me too. It's much better than when producers make them. They had to stick their fingers in every pie, and then all you get is a pie that tastes like 18 different pies. full of finger holes.
The pie game is one of the worst video games in existence. You should try the graph game or Excel instead. Much more organized. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm just gonna keep talking for a while. Maybe you don't want to talk.
Oh, believe me! Look at what I'm wearing and tell me that I'm not a character that likes to hear the sound of my own voice. You can also tell by the fact that I now have a large blood pulse in my head. Things are going well.
Bigger pictures.
Yeah.
Bigger. When you can't think of another word, and yet it's still probably the best word to go with.
Yeah, just use the same one a second time. Was probably good. There's a reason you used it already.
Yeah, the first one was already good enough. I can use it again. Really get my money worth.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit butterfly.
It's gonna shake things up.
So it releases 10 butterflies, so maybe it's kind of like the bat one. They change bubbles into blank bubbles and as they fly around. Oh, good. You know what I've really enjoyed in video games? Butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
Hades is full of them, and they're awful. Dumb butterfly balls.
Can't even eat them. And so, after due consideration, I went back to the past where the sepia tone ruled the world. Color was gone, and the games became much easier. However, there were many official reasons why I could not keep it this way, such as the lack of color.
こないだのあんたのお誘い、幻想郷スペルバブルエキシビショントーナメントだっけ？
What's your tournament called?
あれ、
I'm in
あ
it.
げるわ。
Oh, that's great! There's an entry fee. It's expensive, but if you win, it'll be worth it. Probably. I mean, I don't know how much anyone wins when they win.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure the government grant will cover it, right?
Absolutely.
決勝まで出てくる。
Definitely.
私がお前を倒す。
Most certainly. You should definitely keep just doing what you're doing.
なんで私がやられ役になんないと
It's all I know how to do anymore, write grant applications and cash grant checks. And so, I wrote another grant application and cashed another grant check. Now there are crows everywhere. But anyway, they're my helper.
事情は聞いています。
Hello. I am here now.
大変ね。
I like to hold my hands in the air like this and do a little dance. I am the host.
Oh, is that your I don't know what I'm doing dance? Because it looks like you don't know what you're doing.
It is the I don't know what I'm doing dance. It's a dance that helps me figure out what I should do.
Huh.
You see, it's like I have two decisions right here, and one of them, I just don't know which way the scale should bend, and so I go up and down.
Ah, so you're weighing your options is what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. But also while dancing so that I can keep momentum.
It is a rhythm game after all.
あの人。
That's correct. It is definitely a rhythm game. By basic definition, there is some rhythm elements to this game.
And also some music.
Oh, you need music in a rhythm game, otherwise they're just not fun.
ちょっと。
Gesundheit. Anyway, clocks. Don't make a game about a clock. No one likes that. It's there's no music. Well, not normally in
あ
clocks.
りませんわ。
No.
I mean, technically, you consider like the bring of an alarm clock to be a song.
There is a game you can get that is an alarm clock. I don't think it's a rhythm game specifically, though.
What?
I've been using it for a while as a paperweight, which I don't think is how it's supposed to work.
So wait, you print out a game on paper.
Yeah, you use it as a paperweight. Use other paper as a paperweight with all the code printed.
Like goes with like, I guess.
It works surprisingly well. And I always know where the stack of paper is.
So that's why I can't find my canned food when I need it.
That's right. If you put a stack of paper next to your canned food, you'd be able to find it. You'd be very skilled at finding it, indeed.
I do like canned food and I do like finding things.
Do you like ham flakes?
Damn straight I like ham flakes. God, Corey just sent me on that. Revealing all my dirty secrets of lunch. But seriously, if you take the ham flakes, mix them up with a very small diced cucumber, well not cucumber, sorry, pickle, dill pickle, very finely sliced onion, and add a little bit of that Japanese mayonnaise, so that's like a an onigiri
so like
filling.
the good mayonnaise, yeah.
Yes. Haven't tried it in onigiri yet, though. I really should. It's really been enjoying it on sandwich. No! Oh. You still got this. A little farther. Oh! Oh, nice!
Worked out.
Under the wire. You'll love to see it.
She did all the clear bubbles, so I made everything red. It's a good spell.
Ah! Wow! You sure can move that canned food.
Yes, I put one can in his hand, the other can in his hand, and I do the can you do the dance.
ごめんなさいね
And sometimes the cans fall off my hands, but then I know which one to eat. The one that fell.
So the heavier can is the one to eat.
Generally, it's a good idea, especially if you're really hungry. There's more food in it. Science. It tells you what to eat.
I should listen to science as opposed to listening to art. Computer, tell me what to do.
縁側のミルセンボーで西行寺ゆゆ子
Ah!
少しだけ遊んでみようかしら
The paperweight. All right, well, who are you? Hell Realm Sword, 200 Yonja in 1 slash. Pops the bubbles on top of row 5 from the top. Ah.
Okay, so that's it's not a thing sent to attack you from the sounds of it.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, things coming onto your screen really mess stuff up, doesn't it?
ヨウムそこにいて
Hey, assistant, are you here?
はーい
What's
お呼
up?
びですかゆゆ子様
Hello. I'm half human, half gamer gardener.
I don't think gamer is a species.
物
Let me tell you.
同じレベルの者同士が
So this is my assistant. They help me by putting the cans in my hands.
私修行相手私がレイムさん
Yep, I'm just here to deliver cans in the hand.
修行
That seems... Moving on.
このゲームの
Do not give me a can
修行しないといけない
for your hand.
めちゃくちゃ嫌
Oh, you are the can.
それも聞いて
That's right, you're the can. You're gonna sit in my hand now.
Are you going to weigh me against the actions of my souls?
レイムさん
Well, no, that's a different person entirely.
ちょっと
Oh, thank God.
聞き捨てなりません
Yep. Otherwise, you'd have to be, I don't know, walking in this strange manner, as evidenced by the fine band The Kinks in their song.
Exactly. Like we went over this. I put one can in this hand, one can in this hand, and then the one that falls I eat. And if you're in this hand and you fall, I eat you.
Do you open the cans? Does she open the cans? Of course she opens the cans. That's part of why I'm here. Huh. Wait, are those can openers?
さあさ
Well, now that everything's been decided, let's start. After all, I can't do my dance if I don't have the cans in my hands.
Aha! Get you some halibut or something.
あ裏口を聞く暇はありません
Oh, canned fish is high in omega-3 fatty acids. I personally prefer a good breezing sardine from a can, packed in oil. They have the least fishy taste of fishes from a can, while still giving you the benefit of being able to pick up a fish with your chopsticks and put it in your mouth. Ah, heck. Yeah, there we go.
I just really like saying cans in your hands.
Put your cans in your hands if you want to do the dance. FBI, don't you go watching me. Hey, dirty. Baby, I've got some cans in my hands. Oh no. I've made bad choices in my life. Ah, no, my choices. That was probably too soon.
It's all right. Oh, now it's now it's worthless.
Yep. Holy moly.
Well, that was rough.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have 2.5 minutes, so you might be able to turn that around.
Nope. Shoot. Whew.
Oh, maybe. No.
Oh, dang.
You were doing pretty good, though.
That was a fun battle.
私もまだ強くなりたいので
But I think we can do it.
Oh, yeah, no, I think this one's very doable.
Yeah.
You had surpassed a number of times, and then that last encounter really,
読む
that last counter really
Yeah.
fucked you over.
I really beefed in a couple of points there.
Yeah, there's a countdown timer in the middle of the screen that tells you how long the song is.
5 minutes
This
and
one's
13
quite long
seconds.
compared to some of the other ones we've done.
200余順の一戦
Yeah, I'm noticing hitting that button to bring a few more lines down does help every now and then.
Well, especially when you have like a lot of control going on.
Yeah. Let's get some really good
The
ammunition.
game's looking for comboing
Yeah.
overall.
Ah! 129. That's a significant defeat.
I assumed that the quick beats capped out at 5 and I was getting 7.
Sevens were, oh, that feels so good. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
一歩遅れを取りました
So should we call it there?
We should finish the
Oh
text
yes, that's
parts.
right. I forgot I was this one.
You're both of them.
Right, that's right. Well, that sure happened. Yeah, a battle between equals.
当然です
Yep, definitely equal. I put you both in my hands, and neither of you fell. So I guess I'm not eating today.
I.
Yep, that's right. That's what I said. I guess you can leave now. No guarantees about anything else in your life, but you can leave now.
承知しました
That's right. Well, these cans will remain unopened. Stop talking about my can. I'm leaving.
That's right, you should leave now.
そこにある
Like right now.
Bye. And so I went into the past instead of leaving the place. To them, it seemed like I left but I would be back in another time. Yup, another time. Some void in the future that is different from the past, which is where we are now. Ah.
Got our character unlock. Ooh, new spell card.
Hey.
Changes the color of your opponent's bubbles on the fourth row
from the top.
Interesting.
Okay. I guess we just did that.
Half invested. Yep.
Half invested, much like the grants that we get from the government for making video games. However, you may be surprised to know that Loading Ready Run does not receive any grants from the government whatsoever and runs solely upon your goodwill via your contributions at many places, including patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, store.loadingreadyrun.com, and here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. We got a bunch of YouTube channels. You can check them all out. They're all linked off of youtube.com/loadingreadyrun, which you can also give us money at to become a member and ask us questions on our monthly Ask Lure streams.
Yes, the new Ask Lure just went up this morning.
It did, and that means that a new group has just been scheduled.
Yep, it's Beach, Cameron, and Corey.
So
it's August.
Get your memberships in if you want to ask them questions for the August Ask Lure. Coming up in the stream, you'll be able to find Mr. Benjamin Wheeler playing some anime card games in just a few minutes. And of course, the rest of the schedule is handily available over at YouTube. Nope.
LoadingReadyRun.com/live.
That's right.
But Ian, we talked about this, I know, earlier, but where can people find you?
People are extremely forgetful, so I'd like to remind people to check me over at tilty.house. That is a valid URL that you can put in your very own web browser and allow it to meander its way through the pipes of the internet to my homepage and find out what Corey and I are up to in the things that we do that are not here, including Twitter, podcasts, and Twitch streams. Heather?
Yeah, if you know Corey, she's always got a new podcast.
That's not to say she keeps stopping doing podcasts. It's to say she's continuing.
Every time I turn around, there's a new podcast. She hasn't done that in a while.
This one's been going for at least a year now.
She's been keeping the same one, but every time I turn around, there's a new something.
Heather, I hear you do things on the internet too. Where can people find you when you're not here?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/lunarjade, where I play other games that are not generally rhythm-based, although I have on occasion done that too. Yeah.
I'll do a rhythm mini game here.
I know. I've heard that there's some good karaoke in that Yakuza 4 you got going on.
In fact, the end of every stream, we end with a little bit of a rhythmy karaoke, so
very good.
Good fun. But that's going to do it for us today, except for one more thing. We need to thank those of you at home who have been so kind as to bit us and sub us during this stream, and we'll use this little piece of technology to allow that to... Wait, no, if I can use this on... Snowball Enthusiast, thank you for 35 months of subscription.
I'm sorry, summer's definitely not for you. Rentar42 for 19 months, welcome back.
Store the Yellow, 91 months, thank you.
Zeebs232 for 32 months.
Oh wow, that's up there. Blafaric, 6 months, thank you for the half year.
Idorian for 44 months.
Survan, 18 months, thank you.
Iconic Shadow 89 for 35.
Strabonets, 12 months, the full year.
Library Witch K for 68 months.
And Captain Cobalt. I'm sorry, I don't want to get your rank there wrong. Thank you for the months that you subscribed to that I did not end up reading.
I think it was 92.
Good. That's a lot of numbers.
If that number is wrong, let's just say it is.
Yeah, if that number's wrong, add it to your sub next time, and we'll be sure to catch it then. For now, though, that's going to do it for Rhythm Cafe. Thanks so much for watching. Anything else you want to say, Heather?
Goodbye.
Goodbye!